Well, Governor Bob McDonnell was in Newport News pitching his transportation plan. This includes improvements for highways, bridges, and rail service in Hampton Roads. 10 on your side's Andy Fox was with the governor. He's live from Newport News Shipbuilding. Andy.
Yeah, Tom, it is a cold night down here on the James River, but Governor McDonnell got a warm reception here at Newport News Shipbuilding. It is a big issue, this transportation issue here at the shipyard. Almost everyone is impacted by what the General Assembly will do next week, taking up the governor's transportation plan. Governor Bob McDonnell's moving around Virginia, pushing his $3.1 billion transportation plan, which includes no more gas tax, creates a sustainable long-term funding solution, and increases money for roads, rail, and transit. He claims he has widespread support, but many Republicans in his own party oppose the raising of the sales tax to pay for roads. We asked the Republican governor about that.
But what if you told them privately about how they need to get on board?
Same thing I've told them publicly. It's not a tax increase. It is a tax reform piece where we're eliminating the gas tax and we're replacing it in the first year with essentially a revenue neutral conversion to a sales tax at 5.8 cents.
On hand, the leader of the Hampton Roads Chamber of Commerce reminding us that Virginia is falling behind.
It certainly wasn't lost on us that CNBC, in their most recent polling of the best places to do business, moved Virginia from number 1 to number 3, primarily on the basis of our unwillingness to invest in our transportation infrastructure.
Also here, the leader of Virginia's largest private employer, who says his 22,000 employees depend on what the General Assembly does.
The governor has laid out a plan to add $3.1 billion to Virginia's transportation spending over the next 5 years, of which more than half of that goes into new construction.
Now, just up the river here at Christopher Newport University, a new poll has been put out, research done, that shows Virginians support the transportation plan by a 2-to-1 margin, and they want the General Assembly to come away from this session with a solid transportation plan, which hasn't happened in decades. Coming up tonight on Wavy News 10 at 6, more about what the governor said and why this remains the pivotal, most important issue facing taxpayers and the General Assembly this session. In Newport News, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Let's look at those priorities now in Hampton Roads. That plan would mean increased train service to and from Norfolk, I-64 improvements between Newport News and Williamsburg, paving improvements on I-64 and 264, and widening Military Highway.
A follow